transferred.
Welcome to Caribbean Cruise Lines Reservation Center. This is Wayne Gansitano speaking. How may I help you?
I don't know. I just completed a survey and it said that I would win a trip for Caribbean.
Yes, congratulations. You've been invited to enjoy one of our free cruises to the Bahamas. Please allow me to take a moment and I'll explain how and why we're running this very popular free cruise promotion, okay?
Okay, that'd be great.
All right, I appreciate it. I'm going to read this off of our screen because it's something that's already pre-printed, but it'll explain. Our cruise line has set aside a number of complimentary cruises to the political survey company that has contacted you as a reward for providing your input. We believe that every individual voice matters and deserves to be heard, and for volunteering and participating in the political survey, Caribbean Cruise Line is proud to reward you with a free cruise today in exchange for volunteering to be a part of the patriotic process. So congratulations again for a free cruise. Caribbean Cruise Line's flagship sails to Grand Bahama Island 3 times a week with over 500 cabins per sailing. As Porthole Magazine's best cruise line of the year for 3 straight years, we are the largest single provider of cruise passengers to Grand Bahama Island from South Florida. Truth be told, with over 4,000 passengers per week, we still have a small percentage of prepaid cabins that unfortunately sail empty as a result of few last-minute cancellations. We found it better to offer fully prepaid empty cabins free to new travelers like yourself, rather than letting them go empty. Reason being, we're so confident that you'll have the time of your life, then you'll tell your friends and family about it and give us some good old-fashioned positive word-of-mouth advertising. In fact, we have found that for every free cruise traveler, we generate an average of 6 additional travelers for repeat travels and referrals alone. So in a nutshell, you get to take advantage of a cabin that would have otherwise sailed empty, sir. We get a full ship, tremendous word-of-mouth advertising, and repeat traveler bookings. Now, I'm going to give you details about your cruise, and any further information about your survey can be found at www.independencesurveygroup.org. Sir, my name is Wayne, and if you'd like to get a pen and paper...
Uh-huh.
Do you have a pen and paper handy?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, very good. My name is Wayne Gangitano, G as in George, A-N-G-I-T-A-N-O. I am with Caribbean Cruise Line. I'm a senior travel coordinator. And I'm going to give you a corporate ID number.
Okay.
My corporate ID number is BK9358.
Okay.
And can I have your first and last name, please?
Yep, it's Cooter, C-O-O-T-E-R, Johnson, J-O-H-N-S-O-N.
And what city are you calling from, Cooter?
I live in Fairmont, West Virginia.
West Virginia?
Yep.
I used to hang out in Fredericksburg all the time in West Virginia.
Oh, yeah? Yep, I'm right by Morgan.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm right by Morgantown, just south of Morgantown, where WVU is. Go Mountaineers.
Oh, is that right?
Yep.
No kidding. Oh, I haven't been there. I haven't been there in 2 years now. I've been down in Florida for. I've traveled a lot in my lifetime. So I've traveled a lot through the United States. I've been through about 40 states in the United States.
Oh wow!
And I landed here. Yeah, I've traveled around a lot, and I landed here now. You never know. Let's see what happens. But anyway, thank you for that information. Let me take your phone number just in case we get disconnected.
Sure, it's 304.
304.
Yep, 933.
933.
3135.
3135. And Cooter, may I have your email address so I can send you confirmation of your cruise today?
Yep, it's Big Cooter.
Is what?
Big Cooter, B-I-G, Cooter, 19 at hotmail.com.
Okay. I'm going to read that back to you. Because I can't write fast. It's Big Cooter, C-O-O-T-E-R.
Yep.
19.
Yep, 19.
At Hotmail.
Yep.
At Hotmail.
Yep.
Thank you so much for that information. Okay, by the way, Cooter, let me ask you a question. Have you ever taken a cruise before?
No, me and the missus, never done nothing like that, nope. We've actually only been out of West Virginia. We only been up into Pennsylvania and down to Tennessee. We haven't gone any farther than that. So this would be kind of.
Well, so this will be your first time coming to South Florida.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sure you've always wanted to go. That's fantastic. That's fantastic. What kind of things are you looking forward to doing on your vacation? In other words, are you a gambler, or do you like golf? Do you like just to relax and chill? What is it that you like to do on vacation?
Well, you know, I can always kick back a beer and watch NASCAR, but I guess if I'm going out on vacation, I'm up for whatever.
Okay. Fantastic. Let me go over what I can offer you. Not only, okay, are you receiving the complimentary 2-night cruise, but because of the information you gave me and because you're a first-time traveler, I can save you, I have something called an extended stay package, and it's valued at over 75% discount off the normal price. Isn't that great?
Well, did I win a cruise, or do I have to pay for a cruise?
No, you didn't win. The cruise is free. I'm going to go through the details of your cruise.
Oh, okay.
The cruise is completely, this is not a telemarketing scheme or anything like that.
Okay.
There are certain things you're going to be responsible for.
Okay.
But Cooter, I mean, all I do all day is take reservations for the cruise.
Right.
And from time to time, this political survey thing comes up, and it's a very new thing. I don't know how long this promotion will go for, but I have the pleasure of giving out a free cruise from time to time. It's a $600 cruise. I mean, it's without a doubt. I mean, so the first thing I'd like you to do is just so you know, like most promotional cruise offers, your free cruise is based on double occupancy, meaning that there's a minimum of 2 people.
Okay.
However, the cruise that you're being offered, it accommodates up to 4 travelers. So when you come to Florida to take your cruise, do you have an idea who you want to bring along with you?
Well, I got 4 kids. I guess I could probably leave the 2 oldest at home and bring the youngins. But could I change that later on, because my 2 older ones, you know, if they're gonna tear up the house or something like that, then I might have to bring them and leave the little ones with Mama and Pap.
Right. Well, you know what I always say is that, especially if you're getting something for free, what I say is take advantage of it.
Right.
And because of the fact that you haven't gone on vacation, really, I mean, you haven't traveled too much. Let me be the first to tell you that representing Caribbean Cruise Lines, I can help you save a lot of money booking your entire vacation here in South Florida. Aside from airfare, unfortunately, because airfare fluctuates so much nowadays, we're not responsible for quoting airfare. We can't do that.
Is it possible for me to just load up the old Chevy and just drive down to Florida? Could I do that, or do I have to fly?
Oh, no, absolutely. As a matter of fact, I'm going to go through a couple of options to assist you with a couple of things as well. Just let me. We'll get to that. Let me get to your cruise, okay?
The missus, she has a hard time with heights. She don't even like going up on a slide, so I'm afraid she'd be barfing all over inside that plane. So if I could drive, then I would think that would be the best thing.
No, you're more. You have 18 months.
Oh, okay.
From this phone call to make your travel arrangements to and from Florida.
Oh, okay,
you could come here whatever way you like.
Okay.
But so that's not a problem. Your cruise entitles you to take advantage of it. It's a 2-night, 2-day cruise to the Grand Bahama Island. It's sponsored by Caribbean Cruise Line and the Bahamas Ministry of Tourism. Now, Cooter, all of your meals and entertainment are included. Okay? And the idea behind the promotion is basically to send you on a vacation, treat you like royalty, so that way when you get home, you do what comes naturally. You tell your friends and your family about what a great time you had, and of course you travel with us again in the future.
Right.
Now, we here at Caribbean Cruise Line have found that's the best way to promote this cruise is through word-of-mouth advertising. Now, you can write this down. You're going to be boarding the Caribbean Cruise Liner Bahamas Celebration. That's the name of the cruise ship.
Okay.
Bahamas Celebration cruise ship in sunny Palm Beach, Florida. Okay? And again, remember, you have a full 18 months, that's a year and a half, to provide your own transportation to and from Florida to take your free cruise. Now, let me tell you a little bit about our cruise ship. We are the official cruise line of the Port of Palm Beach. We're rated Porthole Magazine's Best Bahama Cruise Getaway for 3 straight years. You will have your own private inside stateroom for free. The cruise ship is literally a floating resort. It has nonstop fun and entertainment. The Bahama Celebration offers nonstop pampering and excitement. It includes a full-service spa, multiple jacuzzis, a resort-style glass see-through swimming pool. It has a 180-foot water slide and a water park for the kids. Plus, there are 3 kids clubs for different age groups where the kids, they can enjoy a wide range of exciting activities and truly have the time of their lives. And that's all supervised by, let's say, camp counselors, that if you bring your children and they go and they'll have activities all day long, you can sit back at the bar and drink beers to your heart's content and just relax with your wife. Yeah, it's fantastic. And it's all free, okay? Make sure you bring a good, healthy appetite too, Cooter, because the food on board is amazing, and that is free as well. There are 4 different restaurants, there are constant buffets, and we have freestyle dining as well as a complimentary room service, which means you can dine 24/7 on board the ship. So enjoy yourself and leave your diet in West Virginia, okay?
Oh, yeah, that's not a problem. You don't have to worry about that.
Yeah, exactly. Now, of course, all of your entertainment is included on board the ship as well, like I said, with fantastic shows. There are comedy acts. We have a fabulous casino if you get into any type of gambling. But just remember who sent you there when you hit it big, right, Cooter? Let's see. You're going to sail overnight, and in the morning when you wake, you'll be on the beautiful Grand Bahama Island. Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm just listening.
Oh, okay. Okay, good. Now, on the island, you're going to find some of the most amazing crystal clear waters in the world, quite possibly the most amazing beaches. The people are friendly. The water activities are endless. You can go snorkeling, jet skiing, scuba diving, parasailing, motorboating, deep sea fishing. You can swim with the dolphins. Well, it's a new thing. I had a family member that went on the cruise recently, and this is a new thing, the swimming with the dolphins, and they said that it was the most enjoyable experience they've ever had on vacation in their life. You're in the water, and the dolphins are right there with you, and you get to hold on to them, and they swim with you, and everything is fantastic.
Do dolphins bite?
There's horseback riding. No, they don't. They're mammals. They're just like us. They're air-breathing mammals. They're not fish. There's horseback riding on the beach, or you can just relax with a drink in your hand under a palm tree and take on the amazing scenery. You can enjoy duty-free shopping, which is tax-free in the Bahamas. You could save a ton of money, and I'll tell you something else, a little quick secret. A bottle of Absolute's usually like, what, $40?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I'm a PBR man, but, Absolute.
Oh,
yeah, that's
okay.
definitely...
Well, I'm going to give you an example. It's like $40.
Yep.
You go down there, it's tax-free, and it's like $15.
Wow.
And you're allowed to bring 2 bottles of back of liquor with you and $1,300 worth of retail stuff. You're allowed to bring back with you as well.
Deep sea fishing, how do they get the fish back? I mean, if I get like one of those big fish with a giant nose, the swordfish thing, do they ship that back to West Virginia, or do I bring that on the boat?
Well, that's something, to be quite honest with you, I'm not exactly sure. That's a very good question. When you're deep sea fishing, usually, first of all, you have to pay somebody to, like, if you wanted to bring the fish back with you, like you're talking about marlin or something like that, like one of our South Florida fish, something big like that, like a swordfish or something like that. When you bring it back, you get a taxidermist, and they have to take care of the fish and prep it and the whole ball of wax. Now, I don't know how much that is down there, and I don't know how much it is to ship back, but I know those services are available to you.
Oh, okay, that's great. You don't know if there's sharks down there, right? 'Cause my kids are definitely afraid of sharks.
Well, it's not the season for sharks right now. So we've been having, as far as our records show, that we have had absolutely no incidents with sharks whatsoever. As far as I know. So I could be wrong, but I mean, to be quite honest with you, I know out of experience being in South Florida that sharks, they're not man-attacking animals. They don't look for human beings. They're afraid of us, just like we're afraid of them.
And the only time and they seem like
a lot of times they'll mistake a human being for like a seal or something else, and they'll take a bite, and they don't like the taste of us, and they usually let go. I mean, I'll be honest with you, that's what I know about sharks.
Oh, okay.
But I could be wrong, and as far as Caribbean Cruise Line is concerned, I mean, all of those types of questions, it's a type of fear that I'm sure that once you're down in paradise, that you'll forget completely about the fear of the shark. I mean, really, it's so beautiful down there. You're going to have something amazing.
I do have one other question. We don't get out very much, but I do look at CNN and stuff like that a lot. And there was this guy down, his name was Vander Schluty, something like that. And there was some girl named Natalie Holloway, and he murdered her down there. Is this the same area? Because if it's...
No.
Okay.
No, it is not. No, it is not. And I'm familiar with the case, I believe, that you're talking about, and I think they got married. Is that what happened?
No, she was a college student, and she went down there.
Oh, I know which one you're talking about. Yeah, no, that wasn't around Grandpa Hama Island.
And he was in Peru, and he killed another girl, and they got him locked up in Peru now. So I know he won't be showing up anywhere, but any kind of weirdos or psychos or things like that.
No, Cooter. No, the people there, I mean, the people there are very, very friendly. And as I said, you know, it's paradise. It's beautiful down there. And whatever you desire, Cooter, you'll find it here. Okay?
Right.
And after, you will. Whatever you desire.
Is this a pet-friendly cruise? Because I got a Chihuahua named Skeeter that my wife brings him everywhere. Do you know if it's a pet-friendly cruise, so Skeeter could come along? I mean, he's real nice and friendly and everything. He wouldn't bite nobody. My wife brings him around in one of them damn little purses all the time. So
that's an excellent question. Hold on for a second, and I'll find out.
Okay, thank you. Yep.
Yeah, Cooter, as far as I understand, I don't believe that you're allowed to bring animals on the ship.
Okay, well, I'll talk to her and we'll just leave Skeeter with Mama and Pap with the other two kids. So.
Okay, good.
Do I have to bring any of my kids, or can I just bring me and the wife?
No, you're allowed to bring yourself and your wife.
Okay.
Cooter, that would be just fine. Now, that's what you're going to take care of.
If I did bring the kids, is
if
this
you
bed going to
decide
be in
to
a different room?
If you have, no, then it's not going to be in it's not going to be a different room.
Okay.
It can accommodate 4. You can accommodate 4 on the ship. You're going to be, but you can bring a minimum of 2, so you can bring yourself and your wife if you choose to. I mean, it's the type of thing that you want. I mean, Cooter, to be quite honest, I mean, I do this all day. The way that everything works out, we can make this a wonderful vacation for yourself and your wife and your children, without a doubt. Now, write this down. I'm going through that right now.
Oh, okay.
Your only out-of-pocket expense, all right, Cooter, will be for any beverages other than coffee and tea. So you're responsible for your beverages.
Okay.
Your gratuities, which is your tips.
Right.
And of course, the gambling is all yours. And the governmental port tax, and I'll go through that momentarily.
Okay.
Now, keep in mind, you have 18 months to travel. We ask you for 60 days advance notice on when you're going to come down, okay? Now, the only dates that you're not available to travel with us are the following. Write this down.
Okay.
December 24th, December 24th through January 4th.
Oh, that's not a problem. We do that at home anyway. On Christmas,
that's the holidays, and the ship is always... Right, exactly, and the ship is always full at that time. There's no free rooms available, unfortunately. We just can't do it. And January 18th through January 31st.
Okay.
And the reason why those dates are not available is because the ship is in what they call dry dock, and it gets serviced and painted and all that jazz. So, but in other words, you can pretty much go whenever you like. Isn't that good?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Now, keep in mind that you're going to be leaving the country. Now, it is necessary to have a passport or an original birth certificate with a race seal and photo identification.
Okay.
Now, because this Cooter, you're leaving and entering the country through international waters, all passengers are required to pay a one-time governmental port tax of $59 a person. It's a total of $118 today.
Right.
Now, your payment today for the port taxes, it guarantees your free cruise, which is valued at $600. It saves you approximately $600, and you can travel anytime you like. Now, remember, we don't need any specific dates today, Cooter, and if you want to bring along your third and fourth passenger, you can choose to do that when you book your dates. So, to secure the $118 today and your free cruise, which credit card would you like to use? Would you like to use a Visa, MasterCard, Discover, or American Express?
You know, I don't have a credit card, unfortunately. We just got a checking and a saving account. They don't give us a debit card at the credit union. Is there any way I could call up Mama and see if she'd give me her credit card number? That's my mom or my pap.
Okay. Yes, you can. But you can't hang up the phone. This is a one-call, one-household opportunity. So you have to keep me on the phone somehow and call somebody else out. Can you do that?
We don't have three-way calling. Is there any way you can do the three-way?
Yeah. Let me see if I can do it. Hold on for a second, okay? I'm gonna put. Oh wait. What's the phone number?
304.
304.
867.
867.
53.
53.
09.
09. Yeah, I'd hate for you to lose this opportunity. Hold on for a second. Let me see if I can figure out how to work this thing right here.
Okay, that'd be
the
great.
The miracle of modern technology.
Yeah, just ask for Mama. She's got the same last name. And if Pap answers the phone, just tell him to put Mama on the phone, because he's a little bit Alzheimer's, you know what I mean.
I understand. Hold on for a second. Let me see what I can do. Hold on for a second. I'm going to put you on hold.